Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review on this bad boy right here. I asked you guys on my Snap if you guys wanted to see a review on the so-called world's most full coverage foundation ever. And that is the Dermical Makeup Cover Foundation. I have already opened this because I did do a little bit of a can this cover up a tattoo. I don't have a tattoo, but my boyfriend does, so I did do a little bit of a testing out if it would cover up his tattoo, and I will have that clip later on in the video. So this foundation I'm really skeptical about because it's from a brand that I've never heard of. I'm sure you guys have never heard of it either. It's very inexpensive, so if it is full coverage and it does work well, like, that's amazing. And I know a lot of you guys have told me that you have tried this foundation and it works for you, so that's incredible, like that a foundation can be that full coverage and actually work in your makeup routine. So that's really awesome, and I'm super excited to try it out. Okay, so I just went ahead and opened it up. It comes in this really sleek gold packaging. I actually kind of like this packaging. However, it does feel like it could easily get punched into if you're traveling or something, and it could explode everywhere. That's just like the nightmare I foresee happening because I do travel home a lot, so this is probably not a product that I would take with me. I just checked. It comes with 30 grams, which I checked on Google. That's a little bit over 1 ounce. So it's actually a little bit more product than what it looks like in the container. When I first saw this, it looked like little to no foundation in this little thing, but it's actually over 1 ounce. So that's not too bad for a foundation at all. So basically all the packaging says about the product is that it's waterproof, SPF 30, and hypoallergenic. Yeah, so that's about it for the information on the packaging and on the product itself. I'm super excited for this video because it's really just going to be a laid back, fun little video. I'm going to be showing you guys my foundation routine using this bad boy and letting you guys know how I feel on the product. So yeah, it's just going to be like a little chit chat, let's have fun and do makeup type video. I know I've been talking forever now, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so to start out this video, I'm actually just going to be going right into the face, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty primer. I still don't know the names of these primers because I just got this stuff. Soft Matte Pro Filter Primer. As you guys know from my last video, I absolutely love this primer. You guys, Alex and I left because we were so freaked out about the hurricane. So we went to my parents' house in Illinois, and when we came back, it was so much worse than what we were actually expecting. And we were expecting pretty bad, but it was actually worse than that. And me and Alex don't live on the coast at all. We live in Orlando, which is like central Florida. So it was actually super surprising how bad the hurricane affected even the middle portion of the state. There was a car outside that literally got splat on by a tree. So there was that, and then there was a tree that literally fell on top of an apartment at our complex. Luckily it wasn't our apartment, but it's just right over there. It's just crazy like how something that we can't even control can affect us so badly, and I'm just so blessed that Hurricane Irma didn't affect any of our belongings like our car or our apartment. Okay, so I'm just going to be putting the foundation on my little mixing plate here. Okay, right off the bat I just took off the lid, and you can tell that this is like a very thick foundation, which I don't think is really a good thing for me. I feel like thick foundations make my makeup look cakey, but we shall see. So I'm dabbing the foundation. It just looks very like thick and not liquidy at all. It almost kind of looks like a, I don't know, it's just really thick. That's what she said. Let's just start putting this in. As you guys know, this foundation isn't like in Sephora or in Walmart, so I did have to guesstimate on my shade, so hopefully this matches. I have a freckle right here that literally even the most full coverage foundation that I own doesn't cover up. So if this foundation covers up that freckle, I might have found a new favorite foundation. Okay, so this is blending out really nicely. It doesn't feel as thick on the face as it looks. I'm just going to do this whole half of my face so you guys can see the difference on how full coverage it is. I feel like a little bit of product goes a long way with this as well. I think it covered my freckle. Oh my god. I think it covered my freckle. Wow. Do you guys see? Like, it covered up everything. My redness, it covered up my freckle. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little on the skeptical side for this foundation, but like, I mean, there's no hiding how full coverage this is right now. Like, look at the difference. I'm honestly like really impressed with how full coverage this is. Like, all my freckles and my redness and my pimples coming in, they're all hidden, nowhere to be found. Okay, so I told you guys that I did like a little test to see if it would cover up a tattoo. I do not have a tattoo, so like I said, I did a little video showing it covering up my boyfriend's tattoo, which I was honestly pretty impressed with. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that little snippet right now. You can answer. Huh. It's pretty covered to me. Obviously the spots with like the most product are more covered. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty dang full coverage, you guys. Okay, so I'm feeling the foundation. I would definitely say this is about a soft matte finish. It is a little dampish feel, you know, when you get like a little wet foundation, which is really surprising because this isn't a wet foundation whatsoever, but it definitely feels like you need to set it. So I'm going to go ahead and add concealer, and then we will set the base. A little darker than the actual foundation because this foundation is so light on me, but we're gonna make it work. To be honest, I feel like I didn't even need concealer, especially under my eyes. I felt like the foundation basically got the dark circles under my eyes already, but it's just part of my routine, so I'm going to do it, you know, the drill. So I was really thinking about like future videos for you guys, and you guys know like Halloween is coming up, obviously. So I really want to do at least like 2 or 3 Halloween videos, which I already have so many ideas, but I definitely wanted to hear from you guys what you wanted me to do in terms of like Halloween videos and Halloween makeup. So definitely let me know in the comments what kind of Halloween videos you want to see. Also, I'm so excited for like fall makeup. So I was thinking definitely gonna do a Halloween series, but I want to do a fall series as well. So let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in, or do you just want me to do the Halloween series and be done with it. But yeah, I'm really feeling like doing a fall series, so I want you guys' idea on that as well. Like, this is my absolute favorite season of the year, so I'm just like ready to really get into Halloween looks, fall clothes, everything. I'm just absolutely in love with this season. Okay, so I'm just going to be setting that concealer with Laura Mercier translucent powder. Speaking of Halloween, I really feel like this is the year of horror movies. I just went and saw it last week, and oh my god, you guys, it was amazing. It truly is one of my most favorite scary movies of all time. If you guys know me, you already know my favorite scary movie of all time is Scream, Wes Craven's Scream, but this is definitely up there with Scream. It's so good. It was the development of the characters. Those kids, they had me shook. They are so amazing at what they do. The storyline was incredible. I haven't read the book. I would actually like to, but it's so long, and I'm not much of a reader, but it was amazing, and I definitely recommend it to you guys. If people are telling you that it's not good, I'm sorry, but they're wrong, because this movie had me fucking shook in my seat the entire time. 10 out of 10. I want to go see it again. That's how good it was. But anyways, I'm really excited for our Halloween movies and scary movies in general to be coming up, because the new Saw is coming out, the new Texas Chainsaw. There's so many good movies coming out, and I'm just so excited because if y'all know me, I am an absolute horror fanatic, so I'm super excited. This is like my prime time to shine. It's Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Matchsticks by Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade Truffle. I used this in my last video. I just kind of want to keep giving this a chance because, as you guys know from my last video, I wasn't super impressed. I wasn't super upset about it, but not super impressed. So I'm just going to keep playing around with it, and hopefully it starts to grow on me because they were $25. So let's just give it a chance. I'm going to try not to do as much as last time. Okay, so I do want to say something quickly about the foundation. I'm noticing that these products, like the concealer and the cream contour, are blending really well into the foundation. That's definitely a really good sign. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm really impressed with the formula and how this is looking on my skin right now. So definitely so far so good. Okay, so for whatever reason, I feel like the contour kind of disappeared on my forehead, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, and to set that contour, I'm just going in with my Tarte Pro palette for this contour shade here. Okay, that really brought the cream contour together. Okay, so for highlight today, I'm going in with the Dose of Colors Daisy times Katie Collection Fuego highlighter. This highlighter is so pretty. You guys are about to be so shook. I wanted to do a review on this so bad. Honestly, I was sitting here last night thinking like, wait a minute, I didn't do the Desi Katie review. Like, I was that shook. I completely forgot about it with like the chaos of the hurricane coming, and I just started back in school 2 weeks ago. So it literally just slipped my mind to do a review on it. I know it's restocking like in 2 weeks, I think, like the 24th of September. So definitely, you guys, let me know in the comments if you do want a review so I can let you guys know if it's worth it or not, if you want to purchase the collection when it restocks on the 24th. So if you guys still want a review, I know I'm super late, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, and for blush today, I'm going into the Tarte Color Wheel blush wheel thing. What is it called actually? This is the Tarte Color Wheel Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. Okay guys, like magic, I finally have my brows and lashes on, and let's just go ahead and get into lips so we can get into the review of the foundation. Okay, and for lips today, I'm just going to be going into ABH Veronica Liquid Lipstick. I used to love this. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to be spraying a little bit of All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray by Urban Decay. Okay, you guys, that's it for this makeup tutorial. This is basically the look I go for on a daily basis. But let's just go ahead and get into the real tea. The Dermacol foundation, which is supposedly the world's most full coverage foundation. I'm really trying to give you guys the absolute best review that I can and give you any complaints that I might have, but honestly, I don't really have any complaints. The only thing is that it is a super thick foundation, so if you're not really a fan of that, I wouldn't recommend this. But they're not lying when they say that this is the world's most full coverage foundation, because it literally got all of my freckles, all of my pimples over here that decided to pop up out of nowhere. I'm really impressed with the formulation. The contour, highlight, everything really blended well into the foundation. It wasn't like when you added the contour and made it look cakey. It looks very smooth. It sits nicely on my skin, even though I do have dry skin and this is a matte foundation. So I'm really impressed with their price point. I definitely think that if you guys were on the fence of buying this, I would definitely recommend you guys to just go ahead and try it out, considering how cheap it actually is. Personally, this foundation is better than some of my high-end foundations, and I'm not even... One moment, please. This foundation is actually better than a lot of my high-end foundations, which is insane to me. I'm so shook that such a random ass brand can create such a full coverage foundation. So I'm really impressed. I definitely think you guys should try it out. I know everyone and their mother, brother, and sister have been talking about this foundation. Tons of people have already made reviews about it. I think this is a foundation that I would really pull towards on a day that I need a more full coverage foundation if my skin's looking a little rough, if I'm having a more red-faced day. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this foundation. I really enjoyed doing this video because I just really got to, you know, relax, play with makeup, talk to you guys, and talk to you guys about things more about my life and what's going on and how I'm feeling and how I'm thinking, which I haven't got to do a video like that before, and I just really liked doing that. So just give me a big thumbs up if you guys liked this video. Hey guys, so I know I look a little crazy right now. I have been wearing this makeup for about 7 hours now. So enough to figure out like how the foundation wears and how it looks throughout the day and how it sits on my skin after wearing it for so long. I kind of just want to come on here and let you guys know how I like it after wearing it for so long. I actually really like the foundation itself. However, it is separating a little bit here on my nose, if you guys can see that. I'm sorry, I'm using my iPhone camera because my actual camera is dead, and it is separating a little bit here on my nose, and it kind of looks a little cakey just in this area right here. Not really my nose, but like above my lip area looks a little bit cakey. I went through a normal routine that I would normally do. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. The only issue is that it looks a little cakey right here, and then it's separated a little bit on my nostrils. I really hope you guys liked this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.